Peace, family. When loved ones lie to us, or when a loved one lies to you, um, in some cases, that doesn't mean they don't care about you. It just means they aren't really emotionally mature enough to grasp the concept that caring for me is respecting me enough with the truth, even though it is difficult. Yeah. We aren't perfect, and in this life of peace we're chasing, me and you, we have to give grace, especially to our loved ones. We have to give grace. Not everybody's out to get us. Not everybody's out to get you. Mm-mm. When we catch our loved ones in a lie, that doesn't mean they don't care about us. You know, before I even think that, nowadays, as I'm growing, you know, in my spiritual, emotional, and mental maturity, I try to put myself in their shoes, or I try to think back to when I may have been in their shoes one time. You know, I'm thinking back to all the times I've lied to my OGs or, you know, people around me about silly stuff because I feared. It was because of fear. I feared their reaction. I feared even if I told them the truth, they'll look at me different. They'll be disappointed in me. They'll be disgusted in me. You know? And so we lie. We lie to shield that, not only for ourselves, but for them. So nowadays, I try to give grace. You know? I mean, life is hard. And everybody takes that hard differently. Everybody copes with that hard differently. You know? I don't I can firmly say, I can stand on all 10. I don't talk bad about anybody behind their back to anybody. If me and you fell out, or me and you are no longer on speaking terms, I don't go about bashing your character behind your back. That's not the type of person I am, especially at the age of 20. You just, you know, I don't say bottle it up. I won't say bottle it up. But you just kind of take it on the chin, you feel me? And you just go about it, man. I'm just a soldier about things, you know? I be talking to myself about things, and I be talking to God about everything. But I'm real big on grace. Because one day I'm going to need some grace too, every day. I need God's grace. I'm not perfect. I'm not. So in society, and I'd say I have a pretty good reputation with, you know, just people. You know, I can confidently say I bring the best out of people if you get to know me long enough. You know, I can confidently say I'm not a gossiper. I'm not a backbiter. I'm not a slanderer. But I'm striving. I am a striving individual, striving to be upright. And not all the time I'm going to have the right words. I'm not going to articulate myself in the best manner. So when those times come where, I slip up and, be a human and, make an error, I'm going to want grace. You can't expect people to give you something if you yourself aren't capable of giving it. Just like how we want God to give us grace, we should give our loved ones grace. Yeah, not everybody's out to get us either. I was that type person. Once I catch you in a lie, oh yeah, you're done. You're out of here. You're finito. Like, but I recognize, okay, maybe not everybody has that mentality where, yeah, I'm gonna, betray him and connive against him. And some people are just scared. They hold you to such a high regard. In fact, they respect you so much that, their instinct is to lie to protect, your relationship with them. And I absolutely get it. Does that make lying acceptable? No. Am I saying, continue lying, continue to lie to your loved ones? No. But come on, man. We all lied to protect someone's feelings. I guess it just cuts different when, I guess you don't expect it out of certain people, especially when you prompt them like, yo, you don't got to do that with me. Like, I'm on your side. I'm on your team. You can come to me about anything, and they still do it. So, in the moment, you kind of feel betrayed a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel, it hurts. It cuts deep, especially when they didn't have to. But you give grace. You give grace. You give grace. You give grace. Me personally, I give everybody grace. I give everybody grace. I give the same amount of grace that I would want God to give to me. Yeah, in this stage of my life, I'm done holding grudges. Like, I'm done like wishing certain things panned out different. Nah, like, everything happens for a reason. Everything is a part of the process. The good, the bad, the ugly. It all contributes to who I am right now. And I kind of like how I'm shaping out to be. Like, I'm very self-aware in public. I think before I speak. I'm very intentional with my words. I'm intentional with my relationships. Yeah. And this is only this chapter. And, by God's permission, we'll keep reaching and strive higher. But the premise of this video, give grace. Yeah. Don't let, resentment contaminate your heart. Does that mean accept lying behavior? No, but understand the intention. This is really specifically towards loved ones, And ask yourself, before you ridicule a people or a person, really ask yourself, are you clean? Have you been there? Where they're at? It's just my thoughts. These are just my beliefs, But yeah, grace is in order for one, the betterment of relationships, and two, the quality of your life. Thank you for listening. Thank you for lending me your ear. More on the way. Till next time. KRASH. Peace.